Hi, everybody. This is the Playable Characters Podcast, live from Long Island Retro / UPLINK. My name is Brian McGinnis. Who's listened to this show before? Show of hands in the chat. Thousands. We just crashed the system. I'm sorry. Everybody refresh. Don't really do that. Thousands of people have listened to our show. That's amazing. We've done it a couple of years in a row now. It's super fun. This is the best way we could do this. I thought we should give everybody a round of applause who's organized UPLINK. Joel, Ryan, and a million other people doing awesome work here to let you guys still have your retro nerdiness fun over the weekend. But this podcast we've been doing for about over 3.5 years, which is a lot of time. We have 175 episodes starting tomorrow. 175 will be out, where we interview video game characters, and it's a lot of fun. We started with 2 other comics and myself. And then now it's just me going solo, but it's super fun. It's the same show. Depends on how you feel about me, I guess, if you like it or not. But we've had people on like King Bowser. We had Toad on to clear his name after the whole Trump mishap. His Calvin does look different, Tyler says. We had the guy who invented the Bionic Commando arm. You know, we had Crook the Kremlin on from Donkey Kong Country 2, and the list goes on and on and on. Chances are we've had one of your favorite characters on in the past. So you can find our whole library on any podcast app, or podbean.com has every single episode. Podbean. You can check it out there. Hey guys, I'm selling some shirts. We got shirts, brand new, still in the packaging. Can you see that? Look how great that looks in my webcam. We have men's shirts, women's shirts, everybody's shirts. We got light blue, pink, charcoal, gray, white, whatever you want. Shoot me an email, playablepodcast@gmail.com. They're $20 flat. I'll ship it to anywhere in the U.S., and I'll blow a kiss. Actually, I won't because of COVID, but I will wave to it nicely as it leaves. But if you want a shirt, it's got the awesome logo on it. We have a great logo, tremendous logo. And this is going to be super fun. One of our guests is having a hard time getting in. We have 2 guests today, which is great. Which is super fun. You guys are in for a treat here. Oh my God. So this first guest, we're going to start, guys. If you're ready, we're going to start. So we have from one of my favorite and a lot of people's favorite sports games ever. It's a retro classic. It's gold, this game. It's amazing. We have from the amazing, legendary Tecmo Bowl, we have a coach joining us today that's going to teach us all about just everything about coaching Tecmo players. So, Coach, are you there? Can you hear me, Coach?
Hell yeah, I can hear you, Cole. Cole, yeah, look at this. Woo! Get in there. Go.
How you doing, sir?
Good. Doing good. How are you doing? We're doing 2 days out here, buddy. Come on.
2 days.
Hit the ground.
In this heat?
Hit the ground. In this heat?
Oh, do I
It's like a fall day out there. Are you kidding me?
Should I do some push-ups?
Sweat. Yeah, get down and hit the floor. Get the 10.
I can only do 1, if that's okay.
Okay, what I'll have to do is, you want to play left end, though, you're going to have to do 10.
Okay, all right. Well, I'll after the show, I'll try to do a couple more. What's your name? What can we call you, by the way, besides Coach?
Coach Buddy Bunderson. You call me kid. Call me Coach Buddy.
Coach Buddy, I love it.
Yeah.
Is it because you're a friendly coach, or all the players like you, or you're a real tough, hard-ass type of guy?
No, it's just what my mama called me. So you call me Buddy like my mama did.
Did your mom call you Coach?
My full Christian name is Coach Buddy Bunderson.
It's a good thing you chose this path, I guess.
Yeah, it was kind of predestined for me. My daddy was a coach, and my daddy before him was a coach. Oh. And my daddy before him, he was a railroad worker, so a little different.
Back then, that's all they had, really, right?
Yeah, that was the only job they ever had was being a railroad worker. You got it. That was literally the only job in America.
Good thing they invented football.
Hell yeah, God! I drop down to my knees and pray every morning and night that they invented football.
We all do, right? Maybe it's coming back.
So.
Who knows? I don't know if it's coming back.
We're gonna put school prayer back in there and hopefully, get it done. 2020. Yep, election day. I won't get into it.
No, please don't. Okay. What team do you coach, buddy? Coach Buddy?
I coach the fabled team, Miami.
Just Miami.
Yep, Miami. We don't believe in nicknames over at the Tecmo League.
You guys kept it simple. You got to say that.
Miami, L.A., New York.
Right.
That's it. What do we need? I don't know. Why do we need all these fancy names? Bulldogs.
Bulldogs fun one though, right? I guess.
Wildcats. Come on, we're people. Not Wildcats and Bulldogs. Uh-oh. We're frozen. We're frozen. Oh my God, what are we gonna do? We're frozen. Am I on by myself with the playable characters, people? Anybody got any questions for old Coach Buddy? I feel like I'm live by myself. Oh, Brian's frozen. Brain's frozen. My brain's frozen. I'll tell you what, Brian, I knew Brian was going to freeze up. You know why? When I coached Brian, in Pop Warner. All right. Yeah, he forgot about old Coach Buddy because he took a few too many shots to the head. But oh yeah, Tyler, what's your question, bud?
Hey, here we are.
I'm running it without you. My guess is Brian McGinnis. He's never been in a video game.
Am I back?
You're back.
I don't know. I have super fast. I'm Ethernet connected. Everybody. I'm not sure what happened.
Yeah.
There.
Well, who's your provider?
It's Verizon. I don't know why I had a southern accent there for a second.
Oh, it's contagious. I tell you, Tyler asked, do the aviators help with your coaching? I guess it prevents coaches from seeing your play instructions. Yeah, I gotta protect my plays, so I don't want anybody to see what I'm thinking, how I'm thinking, why I'm thinking, in my big play sheet. Can I show you one of my plays?
Yeah, oh, please. Yeah. Do you have the big like diner menu? What do you use?
One. That's our first play in the playbook.
I like it.
Okay, pass one.
And what does that entail? Pass one.
Okay, it means three guys go out for a pass, and then the quarterback waits for an extremely long time for people to get open.
Right.
And then without even, my favorite part of the game, without even seeing really where they are, he just chucks it.
Yes.
Yeah, he just really chucks it.
A lot of confidence.
Darius, could you teach me how to install games on a Raspberry Pi? Yeah, I'll tell you. You take your dessert and throw the board game Sorry on top of it. That's how you do it.
There you go. That's a silly question, Darius.
Oh, yeah, I don't even know what computer. What am I? I'm a simple man.
What is you, a rocket scientist over here?
Yeah.
Right?
We had a rocket scientist once on the team, and we kicked him right off. You're too smart.
Oh, really?
You're going to get your brain broken, yeah.
Oh, yeah, you got to keep them brains intact. I see that.
So we don't have any concussions in the Tecmo League.
That's nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to ask you how you got into coach. Like you said, like the other guy, one of your great-great-great-grandfather worked on railroads. Did you ever want to do something else, or was it just like you had to do coaching? Like, did you want to be a actor? I don't know, or maybe a server at a restaurant? I don't know.
Yeah, I wanted to be a server at a restaurant. That was my dream, Brian McGinnis. That was the second thing you could riff out as a dream job. What kind of sad New York City living is that?
Yeah.
Oh, God, I hope someday I could be a server at a restaurant.
That's where you make the most money.
Yeah. No, I mean, coaching was the thing. I mean, I dabbled a little bit in modern dance, but I got flat feet, so it was just too much for me. Yeah, I couldn't. And I had trouble expressing the pain of existence via that art form, you know. I'm
sorry. Yeah. Well, hey, I mean, what's your record? Are you success? I mean, I assume you're a successful coach with Miami. Have you been in Miami your whole career as well?
Yeah, I've been with Miami since we formed up in the late '80s. I've been there. I've been the only coach in Miami. Where we won a couple of Tecmo Superbowls, and I'm a Hall of Fame coach. You know what I mean?
Very nice. Does it come with
the game changed a lot. The game changed a lot since we started. I mean, I was very against opening up the playbook and adding more than 4 plays. I mean, that was a big change. It really threw all the coaches for a loop. Some people lost their job. I mean, have you ever thought of coming up with a 5th play?
I mean, 2 runs, 2 passes is good enough for me.
Good enough for me. I mean, LA only ran 1.
Yeah, the
They had
the
one run.
Yeah.
They had one run. That was it.
Darius is asking what coach you teach. I assume Darius is not getting all the references. It's football.
Oh yeah, so I'm a football coach. Yeah, I teach football. I teach football and I coach football,
Right.
and I am football. Okay. And look, I teach. My favorite thing is I'm a big defense guy, you know. And
Sure.
you know the thing about defense is you just pick the offense plays, and that means it saves me a lot of trouble.
I mean, I guess that's why defensive coordinators started to not like the big playbooks, because you had a 1-in-4 shot of completely annihilating the quarterback.
I mean, do we even know? I think you even know do you know how odds work?
1 out of 4, right?
Sure, yeah. And then now we're 1 out of 12.
Ooh,
that's a big difference.
Much worse. Yeah.
Yeah. So what is this? What are we in Las Vegas? No, we're not.
We're not.
Okay. So
Miami.
But still, it's nice. I was watching the NFL guys. I mean, with the drawing up defensive plays. And I'm like, why don't you just guess what they're going to do?
Just guess. You got a pretty good
just
shot
take
at guessing.
a guess, and then your entire team is like, boom, we got it, and then they get them all.
Yeah. I would imagine if you're a quarterback when that happens, it's pretty terrifying.
Oh, I would not wish it upon my worst enemy to be a quarterback when the other team guesses the exact play you're gonna do.
Yeah.
Ooh, doggy. I mean, it is Looney Tunes out there. Like it is like a Bugs Bunny commercial, cartoon.
Either one.
I've been in his fair share of commercials, I guess.
Sure, he's MetLife, right? He was in MetLife commercials, wasn't he?
I think that was more. I didn't know Snoopy.
Oh, Snoopy, same guy.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong about it.
Who knows? Did you play growing up? Did you play football growing up?
Oh yeah, I played wide receiver.
Oh, nice.
Tight end.
Yeah. Wait, which one? Wide receiver or tight end?
No, tight end. No, I thought it was just a funny butt joke, but yeah, no, you're right. Tight end. I was a tight end.
Oh, I got you. It's a great joke.
Sorry, and now it's over, and now all these people hate me.
No, that's definitely good.
Did I enjoy this year's Super Bowl? Yeah. Who played in that Super Bowl? I liked it.
I think
the Chiefs. The Kansas City Chiefs. Yeah. Too many plays. They have too many plays though.
I feel like Patrick Mahomes could be a good Tecmo quarterback. He could just throw that ball all the way down the field.
We've been trying to get him over in Miami, and we're offering competitive deals.
Yeah.
But he signed that deal for $300 million or whatever. I mean, we're going to give him $100,000 a year and some free Super Mario Nintendo Power cereal.
It's worth like $8 from Scalper.
Yeah, I know it's pretty pricey now, but he wants to stay and play for the money. He doesn't have the love like our guys got the love, In
it for the money, yeah.
He's in it for the money.
You mentioned before as far as with the names that would be good. My wife doesn't know, like when she sees who's playing, who's the Philadelphia team. She doesn't know the names, so it actually makes a lot of sense what you guys are doing as far as just keeping the city name. I like that.
Just keep the city name.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Eagles. You ever see an eagle in Philadelphia?
Probably not.
I don't think so. And if you did, it'd be sickly looking. Probably be addicted to heroin or whatever.
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah. Philadelphia, full of crime.
Who's your best player currently on the Miami squad, Miami football team?
Running back 1. He's great.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't even go by name. You put the names on the jersey, or just?
We stopped. We used to have them in the 80s, and then we didn't really keep up to date on who was coming in and who was going. And
there's no there's no HR.
I mean, I will say the heyday of our league was the late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah.
But then they stopped caring. The management stopped giving us jerseys and names on them, and we figured, why we got to learn more names. I mean, I only got so much room up here. You ever feel like that when you're getting older?
All the time.
I don't got room for any more Bens in my head.
No, right. Like those last names. It could be 5 Jacksons on the team, a couple of Smiths. You don't know what's going on. Yeah.
Oh, Jackson. Don't even say the name.
Oh, Bo Jackson, right?
Don't even. Tortured me his whole career. Unbelievable.
What unstoppable. He was almost like a game genie code for us as the ones that were playing the game. What was that like to try to play against Bo Jackson?
What? The game genie was the commissioner of our league for a lot of years.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, he was tough. I mean, you would go in there and try to talk to the Commissioner Genie.
Yeah.
And then he would whatever, talk to you, and then you'd leave like you're like, wait a minute, what happened? Did I just get put under a spell? And then you would walk out of there with nothing gets done.
Oh wow!
I mean, how can you conduct business like that?
No, that's pretty tough. And plus, did he even give you your wishes? Who knows, right?
No, who knows? I don't know. All I know, I'm pressing A, B, B, up, left, right, B, B. I mean, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. But
that's a good play. Left A is a good play. So is down B. I like those.
Oh, down B is my favorite. Yeah.
I just noticed your pen.
Bo Jackson. Yeah. So, we try to teach tackling in the league, and the reason we don't have concussions is because I don't know if you watch a lot of Tecmo Bowl, but as soon as they guys get close to each other, they just go down. They just fall over.
Yeah.
They just fall right over. So, Bo Jackson kind of changed all that, and I don't know who taught him how to break a tackle, but he's really good at that. That's how you break a tackle,
Yeah. Maybe it was a genie. Maybe that was one of his wishes.
Maybe. I mean, I feel like there was a little foul play involved.
Interesting.
Not murder or anything, but
no, maybe, but probably not.
I would maybe call it chicanery.
Right. Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's it like from your point of view? Like when you see the quarterback hand off the ball to Bo, you're like, God damn it! Like he's running in. What do you do? You go get a coffee. You go get a coffee or something, or.
I mean, when we're playing them, I mean, I wish they would just spot us some points. It seems like it would only be fair, but I mean, it's like doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result, which is the definition of being a crazy man.
Yeah.
There's nothing you can do. I mean, you just sit back and you hope you maybe stepped out of bounds every now and again. But I mean, I'll tell you, it's even worse at the end of the game when they total up the stats and you got some Nancy Boy reporter in your face going, "Hey, Bo Jackson ran for 450 yards and 10." I mean, what am I even supposed to say? I saw it.
Yeah. What do you want? I was there.
I think at a certain point, once you hit 300 yards on the ground, you should have to sit. You can't play anymore.
Yeah, maybe. And then if the other team catches up, maybe you can come back in after that.
Maybe.
But until then,
but you got to be a substitute. Or you got to be a long snapper after that for the rest of the game.
Maybe you be the quarterback. See how you like it.
You're the quarterback now.
Yeah, right. Stop running. Start throwing the ball.
Who was your team growing up?
It was New York.
Oh, you're one of them New York boys. I know, right?
Yeah, they were good and bad.
Coastal elite.
Yes, they were good and bad. They had their moments for sure.
They kind of had the Bo Jackson of the defensive side of the ball.
Lawrence Taylor, yeah.
Lawrence Taylor, upstanding citizen. Everybody likes. No problems with him.
No problems at all. No chicanery.
Somehow has not been canceled.
Still going.
Your guess is as good as mine there.
I think most of those guys somehow evaded all that. They're good at juking the law, juking the cancel
I mean,
squad.
the 80s in New York was lawless up there.
Yeah. So, did you ever want to coach?
Somebody asked me about John Madden here. I see that. John Madden can, put it kindly, rot in hell. Yeah. He came in and wiped our league off the map,
I see that. That is kind of true. Joe Montana tried to with his talking football.
Joe Montana, he sure tried to. Talking football.
Come on, who wants to talk? That's like a cartoon character. It's like a Bugs Bunny prank. A talking football.
I'd rather play that weird ass Ken Griffey Jr. baseball game.
Yes. So Madden
Remember that game?
Oh yeah, I do. Yeah. He was overpowered as well in that one.
Yeah, I mean, look, if you name a video game after me, I better hit a home run every time.
That's true. Yeah, that's very true.
And I'm playing with weirdos, weird fake guys. Yeah, I'm hitting home runs.
They can only pay to license one player.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll tell you this though. I spent a year coaching in the Mutant League.
Oh, let's get into that.
We had a strike year in Tecmo. The players wanted any money at all, and
we didn't want to give it to them.
Yeah, they wanted names. They wanted us to treat them like human beings. We didn't want to do it. So we were like, all right, well, how about these Mutant League boys? And we went over there, and it changed me as a person.
Yeah, I mean, you see some stuff in that. That's like Mortal Kombat on the gridiron, basically.
I mean, that is the stink on the field.
Yeah.
Alone.
Yeah.
I mean, good God.
Isn't it weird the players agree to play even though they know there's like a bear trap that'll chop them in half or dynamite just hidden on the ground? What's
These
with that?
mutants, they don't care. Some of them regenerate legs right back in the locker room.
Okay.
Some of them are clones and all kinds of witchcraft and bed knobs and broomsticks going on over there.
Good movie.
I tell you. Yeah, one of my faves.
Well, that's incredible. I was going to ask you if you coached anything else, but that's so you did that for a year, the Mutant League.
I will say the one good thing about coaching the Mutant League, coming from Tecmo, where like I said, you got to treat them like people, and they gotta be like, oh, hit them, but not too hard, don't hurt them. In Mutant League, I mean, like we're on the sideline screaming, kill him, and they're like, all right, I'll kill him. Like I'll kill this opponent.
Also, you could literally kill the referee in that game. That must, as a coach, sometimes you want to do that, but you can't. But in this league, it was actually encouraged. So was it good to let off some steam by decapitating a referee every now and then?
Yeah, it wasn't. It was okay.
He's winking at everybody.
No, I feel good. I tell you, if you ever have a chance to kill a referee without getting charged for murder, take it.
I'll try.
Yeah, if you have it, every now and again it comes along that you can get away with a murder. Usually a plot involves like a eccentric millionaire or something.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So you're still coaching now, right? What, 30 something years in the game?
30 some odd years in the game coaching. My record is 200 and 201.
Oh, well, okay, it's not bad.
Yeah, trying to get over 500 here.
Yeah, I bet. Is it a lot of win one, lose one? Like, have you had a 2-game winning streak in a while?
Yeah, the last 2-game winning streak I had was 2002, and it was a barn burner of a second game. Yeah, it was a rematch of a brother and a little brother. It was good.
Oh. Those are very, very heated a lot of times.
Yeah, very heated.
Yeah. Okay. Have you won the Super Bowl ever? The Tecmo Super Bowl?
Yeah, I won the Tecmo Super Bowl a couple times.
Good.
Yeah, 2-time Tecmo Super Bowl winner. They hoisted me in the air, and then I freeze framed for a little bit, which is great. Recommend it. It's a real rush. It's like you're alive but dead at the same time when you're freeze framed in a video game. But I mean, I won. It's been a minute. I won in '88 and '92.
Okay, it's been a while.
Glory years when we had a good quarterback, number 13. QB1. But yeah, it's been a while. But it's Miami. They don't care. They let me do whatever I want. Yeah, they don't give a good goddamn.
Yeah, they just whatever. They make money. People are gonna go.
It's Miami. There's so much else to do.
Oh, that too.
You know what I mean? As long as I'm not in the news or on Twitter getting canceled, they don't really care.
Have you had any problems lately, or any of your players?
No. We're good. We don't let them. I mean, they mostly live in a basement and.
Oh, geez. Wait, the players?
Yeah, it's furnished. I mean, I don't know, but we don't treat them that well. We want football out of them. Once they're done, they can do whatever they want. But these are football playing machines we got.
Do they play for 30 years as well, or what's a typical lifespan of a Tecmo player?
No, a Tecmo player. I mean, they play about the same 4 or 5 years average. Like I said, the tackling isn't too crazy, but we really work them into the ground. I mean, 60 games it's a lot.
Yeah,
it's a lot of runs.
It is for sure. Yeah.
And then quarterbacks play. We talked about it. The quarterbacks get roughed up. So quarterback career can span from anywhere from about 2-3 games to 10 years.
Oh, okay. What do you think causes the offensive line to completely lose their minds when the defense picks the same play? How come 10 defensive players can tackle the quarterback at once? That doesn't seem very realistic.
Well, it doesn't surprise me from a civilian who doesn't understand the game that much, but been around. Like, the thing you gotta know about offensive linemen is they're very sensitive. All right, they're very sweet little souls, and they're all like Lenny from Of Mice and Men, right?
Oh.
So they're sweethearts, but they'll kill you. They're strong, but when a defensive man lines up across from an offensive lineman and just calls out the play, that they just get demoralized. They get so sad that they already know, and they get so bummed out, and they just get all morose, and they're like, oh, I guess I'll block you. Right? And then, but they have short memories, but then the guys just fly by them, and then we got to come aside and be like, come on, get over it. It's all right. Life keeps going. You know, it's not a big deal.
Right.
It's not your fault. No, it's nobody's fault. You know, they're like kids trying to get over a divorce. So they really get bummed out when the defensive just calls out the play and they just kind of give up.
You say kids getting over a divorce?
Yeah, they're like little kids, like they're like when they get caught in the middle of it.
Okay.
I mean, look, I would watch that show on TLC, though. Divorced Children. Teen
Divorce?
Yeah, Teen Divorce. I'd see it. I'd watch it. Watch all that garbage.
Probably coming soon. Yeah.
Yeah.
A big thing now in my football is when, teams every year, sometimes even mid-season, they'll change the jerseys, they change the color scheme, the logo, and people bitch and moan about it on social media for weeks and weeks. You guys have kept the same color scheme, the same jersey for 30 years. Talk about that. Was that an easy decision as well? Was it to save money, or what was the plan there?
Easy decision. We just want people to look the same. We don't want to pay for new uniforms. We want people to recognize us. It's all about branding. Everything's about branding now. I mean, we start changing it around. I mean, it's hard enough getting the Tecmo name out there.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
Yeah. But Tecmo, as you know, means quality, of course. But
the quality bowl.
But no, it's kind of just a product of the fact that we're very look. We're not even putting names on jerseys. We're not even calling people by names that they got. So it really is just a product of we don't really care. We won't play football. You know,
it's a good thing you had 12 different colors to choose from. I guess is for the jersey. So
huge amount of colors to choose. 12 different. I mean, a plethora of colors. But yeah, we're not really in the jersey selling business. Oh, there goes my assistant coach.
Okay.
But no, we're not trying to sell jerseys. We're trying to play football, quality football. Oh shoot, it's Deadpool.
What the heck is going on here? Excuse me, sir. What are you doing? I think Deadpool just joined us, everybody.
We tried to sign him up for the league, but he'd be fit in great in Mutant League, I tell you.
He would. He is technically a mutant. Can he hear us? Deadpool, can you hear me? Does he even know he's here?
This is disconcerting.
I don't know. Wait.
Oh, he just did a classic Deadpool wave.
Yeah, that was very Deadpool of him. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, he's out of here.
Now he's gone. I don't know what that was. That was crazy. Maybe he's joining the wrong. Maybe he's joining the wrong panel.
Maybe.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
Now we hear somebody. We don't hear any. We don't see anybody though.
Hello.
Oh my God! It's Deadpool.
Oh my God,
everybody.
it's Deadpool.
What's going on here?
He's so loud.
He's screaming at us.
I'm sorry. Should I speak softer?
Just a little bit. What do you? Excuse me, Devil. I'm talking to a coach here. This is a video game con. What are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing here, Deadpool?
I'm in video games. What are you talking about?
I mean, you're in video games, but
you're not in video game. You're not a Tecmo Bowl winning coach.
That's right.
I'm in plenty of video games. 19 video games, by the way.
Really?
Yes.
Somebody looked up a Wikipedia page.
This is all knowledge that I know. Hold on. I'm trying to lower my volume here.
Don't worry about it. Just move 10
you
feet
can
back.
do that. You can do that right inside here, I think.
I mean, if there's one thing that Deadpool's known for, it's being loud.
That's true. Coach, do you mind if we chat with Deadpool for a few? You feel free to hang out.
No, what am I? Who cares? I'm good. I think I went through all my bits.
Yeah, feel free to hang out. So Deadpool.
I'll hang out if I gotta leave, can I leave? I don't know.
Oh, sure. Yeah, hang out, sit down, grab a coffee, whatever you got to do. Now Deadpool. I mean, first of all, I don't want to meet you. That's one.
Oh
thing.
yeah, did we meet before? I swear we met.
I think we did a couple years ago. Yeah. There's another video game con. Why? So are you trying to break into more video games? Is that the problem?
Why do you keep saying that? I told you 19 video games. 19. Hold on.
What's the most
we got
video game you ever
X-Men Legends 2, Ultimate Alliance, X-Men Origins. We're not going to talk about that one, but I was in it. I was Ultimate Alliance 2, Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions. I was actually a bad guy in that one. I got Marvel Capcom 3, Superhero Squad Online. I'm great with kids.
You don't gotta name them all.
Avengers Alliance. Look, I am naming all of these because this is a point of contention between the two of us. Little Big Planet, I was a cute ass little costume. We can curse on here, right?
Sure. Does that count, Little Big Planet?
I count it.
I'm not gonna count it.
I was in Marvel Heroes MMORPG, Marvel Superheroes, Lego. I was a Lego. All right, were you a Lego? You would be a big fig with that height.
Wow.
I was in Marvel Puzzle Quest, Marvel Powers United VR. I was cutting edge VR. Cutting edge.
I'm shocked.
Marvel Future Fight, Marvel Contest of Champions, Marvel Strike Force, Ultimate Alliance 3.
Right.
I'm a Fortnite skin.
Really?
The kids love me.
Hey,
all right.
How do they make those?
Not to mention my own fucking video game. That right there gains me access to this whatever this
I
is.
have your video game.
And on top of all of this, 2 pinball games.
2 pinball games.
2 pinball games. Were you in a pinball game?
I played pinball. Coach, do you have it?
Yeah, you probably played mine because I am a big star.
I'm pretty sure I'm in a pinball game.
Yeah. So there you go.
Yeah, he's allowed to be here then because he was in pinball.
He's been a coach for 30 years.
The pinball convention, right?
Yeah. Deadpool, my goodness. I'm surprised. I mean, okay. So, hey, thanks for joining us. Let's get into it.
Well, thanks for having me. It was trying, but I'm here.
You finally got it. Your permissions are not denied anymore. I think people, I guess the contention is people think of you now as like a movie star and a comic book anti-hero. Coach is not impressed, but I guess we don't really picture you as a video game star like a Mario, like a Link or something like that. But you kind of proved your point. 19, maybe with Little Big Planet. 18 is
and
impressive.
2 pinball games though. That brings me back up to at least 19.
Shit, you're right.
At least.
Okay. Well, combine those into one. Sure. Yeah. What are you up to? Are you trying to promote a new game or what are you doing?
I am here to spread the good word of Deadpool.
Are you watching porn right now?
Look, don't ask questions you don't want answers to.
Coach, what's he doing over there? You watching?
I don't know. I'm trying to look in like it's a window. I'm like there's a pie on the sill or something.
I gotcha.
So who's this over here? We got Craig T. Nelson.
No, this is the coach from.
Craig T. Nelson is based on me.
Oh yeah.
Look at that,
coach.
Excellent. That's a good show.
I'll coach in the Tecmo Football League. I coach Miami.
2-time champion.
2 times.
Yeah.
So it's a lot. Yep. How many times did LA win, Coach? The other 90 something?
Yeah, they won all the rest of them, I think.
Okay.
We really love.
We got them too.
Yeah, we got them too. Yeah, I mean,
it's like my 2 pinball games.
Yeah, it's just exactly like we call them the Deadpool Pinball 2.
Oh, okay, nice. Look at that.
I like them now. I like them now.
Do you play games yourself, Deadpool? Like
I play with myself all the time.
You really set him up for that one.
I didn't mean to.
I thought we talking football. Or we talking volleyball. You setting me up.
I don't know. Anything you want. So you play all 19 of your games?
All of them.
You should try to branch out a little bit. There's a lot more good ones out there.
I didn't only play them.
Oh, okay. You played other ones.
What's your favorite?
I prefer to play my games, but
favorite of your own video games?
Yeah.
Definitely the Deadpool game. Come on. Front and center, baby.
I guess. Oh, Coach, there's like those football management simulator games now. Do you know about that?
Football manager simulator? I fell asleep in the middle of you saying something like that.
They have games where you're not. There's your assistant again. They have games where you're not playing football. You're just managing like the playbook the whole time.
I mean, here's my thing. We got to stop making video games for nerds, okay?
Sure.
It's over. Stop it. You want to manage that's what you want to do?
Yeah.
You want to sit there and manage? Why don't you go be an accountant? Stop playing the thing that you can play a video game.
I remember Charles Barkley, shut up and jam, right? Gets right to the point.
Right to the point. Yep.
That's not.
I like it.
Yeah, who really wants to manage these things? It's like a video game where you play as Professor Xavier.
Oh,
like,
running
the X-Men. Like, that's fun.
Right.
Oh, no,
from his chair in his office.
Play a video game where you're just Cerebro and you're like, there's a mutant, cool. There's a mutant, cool.
It's like, where's Waldo?
Right.
Where's mutant?
Yeah. I got you. What was last question, Coach? What was the highest scoring game or worst scoring game you've ever been a part of? Do you remember?
The lowest scoring game I was ever part of was 45-45. I mean, it was a real snoozer. Sorry, 46-45, real snoozer. Highest scoring game, the system wouldn't let us go past 99. So, it was 99-99.
I got you. Okay.
Yeah.
Deadpool, Coach here coaching the Mutant Football League for a year.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so that's something you
1
might
year.
be, yeah.
Would I qualify? I'm a mutate.
You would qualify, right? You can regenerate yourself. You can.
I wasn't born a mutant though. Isn't that like steroids?
They're pretty lackadaisical in that league. I mean, I don't know if that gets you by surprise, but they don't really give a shit.
Yeah.
Hey, I mean, I'm all for bending the rules.
Yeah.
And you got them sweet katana blades. I mean,
I'm right. Yeah, right here.
They'll put you in the backfield, right? Yeah, it
really
looks pretty. It looks evenly balanced.
Do you have
I even got something better.
Do you have your face on your chair, Deadpool?
Yeah,
you got.
All about Brandon, baby.
Is that the real Infinity Gauntlet?
It's a Infinity Gauntlet.
Is that an Infinity Gauntlet oven mitt?
Yeah, it's an Infinity oven mitt.
Wait, they recalled those for real.
Did they?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, good thing.
You're
I can regenerate.
Touching cancer right now.
He's full of it. He's full of it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
right.
definitely full of it.
So he's fine. Yeah, I literally had one of those and they recalled it.
For what?
It wasn't good. It would burn your hand right off. He laughs.
All these nerds cooking.
Yeah, basically. What else do you do for fun, Deadpool? I mean, you're out there bounty hunting, I guess you can call it, or
mercenary work.
Mercenary.
Come on, I'm the merc with the mouth.
Right, I know.
Not the bounty hunter with the mouth.
I'm sorry, no, you're not Dog the Bounty Hunter.
I'm trying to keep my voice low because I see this little meter. It keeps going right to the edge as far as it can go, even when I'm talking nice and soft like this.
You're doing great. You're a mutant. Don't worry about it.
You're doing great. Yeah.
You're a superhero. Do you consider yourself a hero or an anti-hero? What is it? That's the big debate in comic books.
Started out as a villain.
Sure.
Went to the anti-hero.
Right.
Kind of hero now with moral code that can be stretched like Mr. Fantastic.
Sure.
But, I think I'm a hero.
Can you play football, you think? You have enhanced agility and abilities and things like
yeah.
that.
I mean, it would actually be really bad for the other players.
Ooh, Coach, if you want to move down to
what's the mortality rate in the Tecmo Bowl?
I mean, the Tecmo Bowl, people die if you die in Tecmo Bowl, you die in real life.
Yes, but do they die or are they killed? Because there is a difference there.
In Mutant League, they're killed. In Tecmo, despite the many attempts at changing the rules, we're not allowed to kill other players.
Involuntary manslaughter, you can call it.
Involuntary.
I gotta make it look like an accident, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Wink. You know what I mean? I don't know how much of an accident it could be if you blow their brains out or cut their heads off, though. So.
Well, we're gonna find out.
Okay, I mean, I can't stop you. You can overpower me, so I don't know what to do.
Yeah, that's right. You can't stop me.
Do you want
You've got all the powers of a middle-aged guy who can't play football anymore.
Wow,
right.
Deadpool! What a mouth!
True.
What a mouth!
I got fake knees and country strength. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wolverine's got fake bones.
Would you want to move to Miami to play for his team?
Miami, Florida's
hot.
Florida's a thing right now. Florida's always been a thing.
We've almost beat it. We almost got this thing beat.
How many?
Oh, yeah?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Keep telling yourself that.
It's almost done. I swear it's gone out there.
Let me give you some perspective. I have an incredible healing factor, and I still won't go to Florida.
That's true. We have a good question from Tyler in the chat, Deadpool. After almost dying from cancer, falling in love with death, and having your appendages ripped off countless times, have you ever tried therapy?
Never.
No? What do you think?
I mean, I'm okay with therapy. I don't go.
Yeah, because you're assistant again, Coach.
If you go to therapy, hey, that's great for you. All I got to do is poke. You know the term poke the bear?
Yeah, sure.
I do that with Beast.
Yeah.
Take my katana and I just jab him a little bit.
Good old Hank.
That's my therapy.
Yeah.
Is there a term that's just
cathartic?
Poke the bear?
Is what?
Yeah.
Term? Poke the bear?
Yeah.
It must be from Canada.
Now, I mean, couldn't Professor X just kind of give you therapy without you knowing it, or Jean Grey?
I mean, maybe he did.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't know. I honestly don't know if my memories can heal.
That's true. Look at you. You got grenades. You got bullets all over you. Look at this.
And in me.
Are you going anywhere now, or that's just like your normal Sunday attire?
Yeah, this is Sunday. This is my Sunday best.
Okay, it is good. It's nice. I mean, Coach is dressed. I mean, I have my T-shirt. I'm good.
Where do you live, Deadpool? What's that house?
I live wherever the wind takes me.
Okay.
Right now, it took me to Jersey.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh, nice.
I see. Very nice.
Oh, you got your whistle ready to call a flag on the play? What's going on here?
I
just have an oral fixation.
I think it does. I have a little bit of an oral fixation, but I also think it lends me an air of gravitas.
Oh, it definitely does. I mean, if you didn't have that, I'd be like, this is just a normal guy. You put that in your mouth, You're like, this is a coach.
Oh, am I talking to a coach? Maybe. Definitely.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
With Deadpool, he put a knife in his mouth. I
That
guess.
What does this do for me?
Now you look like a mercenary.
The way you sucked your mouth in, your part of your mask into your mouth is disconcerting.
You do that again.
Do that again.
You do it again. You put the way it shoved your mask in here, it looked a little bit like a butthole. Oh, brother.
It looks so very creepy right now.
Nobody likes that. Now it's like that's how you look in Little Big Planet.
That's right. See, he's played.
Yeah, you know. Okay.
1 of 19.
Can you do that again? I want to take a little screenshot of you with your butthole mouth. One more time, Deadpool. He looks like, I don't know what else he looks like. Okay, it's fine. A little creepy.
My goal for video games, I'm trying to get to 69.
69 games?
69 games.
I mean, 50 more.
I don't know where I came up with that number, but you know, that's my goal.
Coach, what do you think about potty humor?
Big fan.
Okay, we all are.
Yep.
We all agree.
Big fan.
I'm glad we're in agreement.
No, I love it. Talk about shit and piss and all barfs and stuff, whatever. Makes me laugh.
Okay.
All I heard was southern twang coming out of there, and I'm all right with it.
Yeah, it's a great twang. It is.
You know who Deadpool looked like when he put his little thing in here? He looked like a Canadian from South Park.
Hey, buddy.
Flapping mouths. Yep.
Yeah. Wow. I want to play a quick game with you guys. We got to go pretty soon. I wanted to play a quick game before we go. Does that sound fun?
You know,
I hate games.
What's that?
I hate games.
You hate games? We're gonna play. Well, you're in 19 of them.
That's right. I want to keep hearing you say that.
Okay, let's play a game of Wed, Bed, Dead, everybody. For those watching and listening, Wed, Bed, Dead is a very fun game. I'm going to give them 3 video game characters. You're going to tell us who you want to wed, who you want to bed, and who you want dead. All right? So I did a random thing before the show. Beep, up, boop. It's all random. We have 3 characters here. 3 pretty well-known, famous characters. So the first one from the most famous fighting game ever, Street Fighter 2.
Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
No. Well, he might be in it. We have E Honda, the big sumo. Is he in the Marvel vs. Capcom? I don't think he is.
I don't know. I only focus on myself.
Yeah. E Honda, the big sumo guy. He's got the torpedo headbutt, which is awesome. One of the best moves, the 100-hand slap. I mean, that's almost indefensible, Coach. You'd love that.
Almost.
Yeah, almost.
And you can throw a fireball at it, but besides that, almost indefensible. All right?
Fair.
Yeah. Next one we have is Dr. Mario. The pill-pushing psycho Dr. Mario.
Is he psycho?
I don't know. Well, he pushes these pills, man. That's all. He throws pills. He's just like, here, take a pill, take a pill.
I mean, if pushing pills makes you psycho, then I'm psycho.
He's Dr. Mario, you know. He's not really a doctor. I think he just put the little light on his head. You know what I mean?
He's a carpetbagger.
Yeah. And then this next one from
you complained about my poke the bear saying. Carpetbagger?
Carpetbagger? You don't know what a carpetbagger is?
I've heard it before from Wolverine telling me about the Civil War.
Okay, well, look, the phrase is "don't poke the bear." It's not "poke the bear." So that's where my issue lies.
I'm glad we're discussing semantics on this video game podcast.
Not letting this go. I agree. It is "don't poke the bear."
Thank you.
So Just saying.
Well, I mean, they're always telling me don't poke Beast, so I
right.
guess you're right.
There you go. And this next one from Final Fantasy VII, one of the fan favorites, Tifa Lockhart. She's a good one of the good characters from one of the many thousands of Final Fantasy characters. Tifa Lockhart. Everybody knows her. So since Coach was our first guest, let's go to you, Coach. What are your choices here? Wed, Bed, Dead. E Honda, Dr. Mario, or Tifa?
Okay, that's a tough one.
It is.
E Honda, I'm taking the bed.
Oh, nice. How come?
Because he got moves. He can do a lot of stuff with his hands. He can with his hands. He can really feel me up, and also I'm sure that his hugs are great, and he feels like he was swallowing me up and make me feel like there's nobody else in the world.
That's a great point.
That got personal right there.
Yeah, big man. Yep. I can probably.
Are you sure you don't need therapy?
Oh no, I do. Well, that's why I want him, because then whenever my feelings start spilling out, he'll just wrap me up, you know. Yeah. And then I'm gonna marry Dr. Mario, because my mama always wanted me to marry a doctor.
There you go.
That's good. And also, like, I need those pills for my players, so that's a good connect to have. You know,
got a bad back, a stiff neck one before a game. Yeah.
Boom, boom, throw him down. I mean, I know I got to catch him from.
Right.
You know, he only throws them down buildings and stuff.
Test tubes and shit. Plus, you got to see if it's like a pink injury or yellow injury, blue.
Right. Stack them together.
Right.
So I want those for my players, and then I want to kill this Tifa lady.
Ooh, man.
Yeah, dead. Because, I mean, Final Fantasy VII.
Right.
What are we talking about here? How can there be 7 of the last fantasies?
You know what I mean?
This guy in semantics, I swear.
I mean, Final, and none of them connect. Oh, hey, you play Final Fantasy VII? Cool. Here's Final Fantasy VIII, and none of your favorite characters are in it.
True. So you always got to bring new people in.
I mean, what are we doing? Call it something else. Call it New Fantasy. I don't know. Anyway,
New Fantasy Football.
It hurts my brain, and she's out of here.
I got you. Okay, so those are really good choices, actually. Deadpool, before you give me your choice here, Darius in the chat, how'd you get your unique style of humor?
Severe childhood trauma.
There you go. Most of us can relate.
That's the quickest way to being a comedian.
Yeah. All right. So what are your choices here, Wade Wilson?
Let's see. We got. I think I'm gonna marry Dr. Mario.
Oh, another wedding for Dr. Mario. He's busy.
Yeah. He seems like a provider of pills and illegal substances.
Might be a quack. I don't know.
Hey, I'm all right with it. And with the incredible searing pain that I constantly feel from existence, having someone to get some Vicodin might be worthwhile.
I think that makes a lot of sense for you.
You know? I fucked a Honda before, so I think I'm gonna kill E Honda.
The car?
Well, I killed a car too once. That was a weird issue. But
it was a Bumblebee from
Christine action.
It might have been a Transformer. I don't know. It was talking smack. I didn't question why a car was talking smack. I just if a car talks back to you, you kill it.
Just kill it.
The main of action.
Yeah, it happened. All right.
So yeah, kill E Honda, and also because those Street Fighter games, people don't die enough. Yeah,
they just kind of get hurt, but they don't. It's not Mortal Kombat. They don't go all the way.
Yeah, that's right. And I go all the way.
I can tell. Yeah.
And then we're gonna have some sexy time with Tifa.
Is she magical? I forget. Probably they all are a little magical, right?
I mean, all women are magic.
That's true too. That's beautiful. That's really nice.
Smart answer, caller.
That's really nice. Okay. You guys gave very compelling arguments to all your answers, I gotta say, and those in the chat that are listening, give us your choices too. We'll read some off in a minute. I want to see what you guys would do with E Honda, Dr. Mario, or Tifa Lockhart. Wed, Bed, Dead. Man, I really like Coach's reasoning for marrying E Honda. Just getting them hugs every night, them cuddles.
Wait, I thought you were fucking E Honda.
No, I'm betting them.
Betting. I'm sorry, betting. Right.
Yeah.
You need some more love in your life, Brian.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna wed E Honda. Here's why.
There you go.
those big Yokozuna guys, they're very respected, very well respected where they come from. He's one of the best. I assume he's got some money, right? So it'd be nice to marry him.
You assume that?
Yeah, it'd be nice to marry him.
I've never seen him outside of wearing a diaper.
Hey, you don't have to. He lives in a bathhouse, a beautiful.
Saving money.
He lives in a bathhouse.
Yeah, it's nice.
And that's having money.
Well, maybe that's just where he fights. I don't know.
Hey, good
I'm
luck.
pretty sure he's in a wayward house for large men.
Yeah. What was that, Coach?
Good luck getting a ring on that hand. Moving it around.
People are like too fast. But we're gonna get married. Have a good time. It seems easy. I'll just make sure. Yeah, so I'm gonna bed Tifa here. Because why not? If she is magical, maybe I'll get some of that in me afterwards. I don't know. I'm not. Is that how it works? A little osmosis magic, right?
Yeah, that's what we call it, osmosis.
It'll be a fun magical night. And then Dr. Mara's gonna have to die here, just because with these two choices, he'd be fine. I guess again, he's probably got money too, but I believe he's a little bit of a quack. I don't think he's an actual doctor. I think he's kind of ruined. He's like part of big pharma. You know what I mean? Like he's just doing what they say. He raises the price of medication. That's not good in my eyes. So that's what
I feel like he begged for his life, like in Miller's Crossing or something.
Never saw it.
Oh, okay. Well, go see it. Come back. Yeah. It's a Coen Brothers movie that I have a lot of reference points as a person, a coach from a video game.
A lot of free time as well. Yeah, you're Southern. It's not really a Florida accent. It's very more like Southern, like a Carolina or like a.
Southern as in more north than Florida.
No, but I mean you don't really think of like Florida, Miami, especially to have like that thick Southern accent. That's all I'm saying.
So only people that were born there can work there, or what?
No. That's what I'm saying. Where were you born, Coach?
I was born in the South.
Okay. It's good enough for me.
He got us there, Brian. He got us there.
Good enough for me. I want to say, did anybody else put their choices in the chat? They didn't yet. We have 4,000 people who might have crashed. I'm going to guess that's
why. Yeah, that's true. Okay,
but yeah. Any last words or advice from both of you? Let's start with Deadpool here. Any last anything you want to tell our fans or the listeners or the video game fans out there?
Play my fucking games.
I didn't know you were part.
Demand more Deadpool in video games.
Yeah.
There can never be enough Deadpool in anything. Video games, comic books, get me on chairs, get me on the side of airplanes. That would be fun.
Yeah.
I would love a soda. A little soda can with Deadpool on it. Energy drink. Yeah.
What flavor would it be? Cherry?
Every flavor.
Just all at once?
All poured in the same vat.
Just mix them all?
Yeah. Yeah. It's never been done before. It's like the Deadpool of sodas.
That's true.
Yeah.
Right.
See? Marketing right there. Branding, baby.
Does it have healing powers, your soda?
Legally, I cannot say so, but it may. It may have adverse effects as well. True. But that's the choice you're gonna have to take, the chance. Yeah,
Where's Deadpool 3? Darius wants to know. Can you
Deadpool
give us any
3 is in our hearts.
Nice. All right. I'm gonna read Tyler's answers in a second. Coach, what other advice from a coach? You have a last minute speech or like a remember the Titans moment for us?
For what? What you guys need pumping up for? Everything's fine. If Florida's clearing up, everything's good down here. Come out without a mask on, run around. No. It's fine. I went out and sniffed it. It's good. I say stop playing Madden. They don't update the gameplay enough. Get back to Tecmo. There's a man I like. His name is Chris Calogero. His Venmo is at Chris Calogero. So just empty your bank accounts in there. That's my big advice for everybody.
Go for it.
Also, you play for the name on the front of their jersey, not the name on the back of their jersey. But we don't have names on our jersey. So
that's right. Whatever. That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, that's it for me.
I hear you.
I'm good.
That's good advice.
Me and E-Honda are gonna go screw in a little bit.
Okay. That's great. Pixar, it didn't happen.
You wish.
Oh, speaking of, so Tyler here said he would bang E-Honda because he feel like those post-bang cuddles would be top shelf, very fluffy. I think we all kind of agree with that. That's great.
Yeah, that's true.
He'd marry Tifa because it's like a status symbol in Sector 7, and we'd never need a home security system. Look at that.
Yeah, that's smart.
That's pretty good. And then he killed Dr. Mario because he seems like an unethical monster, and he wants to see his degree. Yeah, I mean, me too. I don't know if that's I just don't know if he's legit. I think it's like Mario's just kind of like, I can do what I want because I'm Mario. Let me be a tennis referee. Let me be a golfer. Let me be a doctor. That's like, that's
he's like a celebrity throwing his clout around.
Yeah, he's arrogant.
Yeah, a little bit. So, excellent chatting with you, Coach. Sorry we had someone dropped in, but it turned out fun. Deadpool, thank you for just jumping in here.
No, I mean Deadpool. I'm gonna tell my wife about it.
I wish more people were as excited about me slipping into their conversations.
Do you do that a lot? You kind of like eavesdrop a lot on people?
I mean, I heard some stuff.
Okay. We have a 100% in our poll. Is this podcast the best podcast? Yes, and totally got the most votes. Got 100% of the votes.
Oh, so wow.
Huge.
That's pretty
huge.
That's pretty great. Thank you, everybody who voted there. I think we're done. Thank you guys so much. And people that are listening and watching this, we got through the couple hiccups in the beginning. Coach, thanks for holding it down for a minute.
Oh, I took over. It really is my dream to host a live podcast on video chat. So you really fulfilled one for me. Yeah.
What is a podcast host other than the coach of the podcast?
Look at that.
Right. Exactly.
Right. There's planning.
And I was the star player.
Exactly. We all game plan came together.
What were you doing, Brian?
I was just, I was here. I was like the water boy, I guess.
All right.
Okay, I'm just make sure you guys.
Bobby Boucher.
I'm going to show you my last play before we go.
Thanks, Tyler.
Pass two.
Pass two.
That's a big one.
Maybe that's why the defense hears. They hear if you yell pass two, they know what that's going to be. So it's easy to defend, I guess. Maybe you try to switch it up a little bit. Maybe rename the plays. I don't know.
You call my coaching in the method as my coaching methods into question.
All right, he's the one point now.
I'm malfunctioning. I gotta go.
All right, everybody. Thank you all for listening. We'll talk to you next week. Make sure you listen to tomorrow's episode. Sneak peek. We got Toe Jam and Earl tomorrow. Everybody. See ya. Bye.
Bye.